First and 15. Here's Torrin Young. He'll be carrying it a lot today. Ivory Kelly Martin.
% completion to win this one.
It's Young again. There to first down. Stanley over the middle, tipped into the air. Boy, that almost was picked.
Yeah, but he is really active.
This is as good a defensive line as they've had at Iowa State in a decade. That's Noah Fant, a highly thought of tight end. Third down and 5. Stanley negotiates, navigates, and now decides to tuck it and go. Reaching for the sticks, I believe he maintains the setback. Play fake to him. They're looking for Smith-Marset, incomplete.
Love his game.
He's a possession guy. They give it to Sargent instead, and he's dumped behind the line by Jaquan. As good as a turnover, really, for Iowa. Lofting it for Fant. Back shoulder throw. Outstanding defense.
Wow.
And this time Stanley keeps it. Uwarzari. Pressure up the middle. He just had to unload it that time. Out dots the eye. Number 10 will take it. Look at that penetration from the Cyclones defensively. Now he does manage to get well in the first half before winning big over the Huskies. And now more trouble. Pass is incomplete. Late flags come down today. This is a Big 12 officiating crew.
Wow.
Sargent, again, just fortunate to get three-step drop and a quick out pattern to Fant. And at least there's some separation there. That gets the fans going a bit.
And you see the soft coverage out here. That's what allowed you to get underneath it. The cornerback has got a shuck response.
Down a yard to go. Big play here to keep the drive going. And they get it out to the fullback, Brady Ross, following down 11 after the loss of 1. Stanley under pressure again. I think that ball was in the air. I think they're going to. Iowa State with a blitz off the corner. Underneath to the fullback. Coming out.
When the receiver sees that immediately, he turns that into, that's the hot read right there. He gets zone coverage.
We also found out that he never made it to the ice cream shop. Maybe later tonight, Tim.
Somehow Ivory Kelly Martin because of the injury, and that hurts him a little bit, particularly in the passing game with their running backs. Torrin Young ahead. Hockenson in motion, play fake, flooding the zone, and it's Hockenson. He went in down at the bottom of your screen, 87. This is his country right here.
Oh,
ball was tipped into the air by Spears. Third down and 4. Nothing doing for Torrin Young. Hockenson back there blocking for him, and he's ahead to about the 8, maybe 9 yards. Stanley hands off to Sargent again. Boy, that's an active defense, isn't it? Mike Rose. Third down and 6. Young ahead to the 15. Greg available. Ankle injury a week ago. There's a nice cutback by Young. Torrin Young a first down.
Pick up that weak side again. We'll put it in motion and show you exactly what happens when number 2 comes into your screen right here.
Hockenson is the H-back. Blocking here and another cutback. Not as much room this time for Torrin Young as he runs into playing the game. Well, he left quite a legacy, and so far these young Iowa State linebackers doing the job. Safety valve. Hockenson again.
He's in our hotel room. You saw that.
Little quick comebacker and caught.
Racial context of the times, but later died, unfortunately, from his injury.
He was on a train trying to make his way back after that injury. Amir Smith on top of him, sort of a college football version of Wrigley Field. Stanley over the middle. Amir Smith-Marset. How do you? Yards on the reception. Sargent holding. Yep, marker is down as he's taken out of bounds.
Play.
Out of the shotgun. Stanley finds Hockenson. Your screen, Fant at the bottom. And he's looking that way. Checks off and goes underneath to Kyle Gronowig, who is Sargent now. Twin backfield. Little help for protection's sake. That pass is almost picked off. Bryant in the backfield. after the turnover on downs. Young forges ahead to the Fant giving motion.
No contain.
Stanley with plenty of time, looping it deep for Easley, incomplete.
Wow.
Big win over Ohio State here a year ago. Rifles this one to Fant. Should be the line to make for a first down.
As a tight end, he's a glorified wide receiver.
And going to be a fantastic tight end at the next level if he continues to play there. Young inside the 45. Say he's got a future, wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
Mekhi Sargent darts and dances, looks for space, finally dragged down. Beautiful running there.
That's where they've made their significant gains in this quarter.
First play of the quarter. And Mekhi Sargent
steps at least to the field.
Play clock down to 1, but they do get it off for Easley. And he became more of a defender that time. Third down and 9. Stanley underneath for Easley, incomplete. He just missed him. Kelly Martin, who injured his ankle last week.
Off the edge.
They picked it up. Passes almost off.
Where does Nebraska go without a backup here?
Indeed. Torrin Young. The good news is he was able to get into the game again late. Relations to Coach McIntyre's team. Nice pass. That's Hockenson out for almost. First and 10. Stanley underneath. Pass was thrown behind Fant, but he made a marvelous catch. Barons would love a nice long ball possession series, and Young plugs ahead, remains the setback. Stanley in trouble, lets it fly, and almost intercepted. Now Stanley shoots it towards Easley, and that's a reception at the 47. Bingo, right to Ross, and the big burly Young on the stretch play towards the boundary. And he stopped at the 45-yard line, 6-3.
Did you call that game?
That pass is caught. That's a nice pitch and catch.
Yeah, it really is. And again, nothing clandestine about it. Just zone coverage, good hands there.
Get the line to make. Quick pass, lofted. It's right there. It's Brandon Smith. He's got it near the goal line.
They're going to go pace and tempo. How about it?
Sargent, touchdown. Pulls. Torrin Young remains the setback, and he takes it ahead for a couple of yards. Each of these teams have gotten a lot of, obviously, on 2nd and 9. Go with that heavy formation, and Young is stopped in his tracks. Sargent, who has that only touchdown of the day, ahead for another couple of yards. Mike Rose.
But he's so steady, consistent, an unbelievable high character guy. Builds trust, loves.
Brady Ross.
He's playing at Oklahoma now.
We were there when his son was playing in high school to call Bedlam, and what turned out to be Bob's last game as